Hi, my name is Matthew, and today I'm going to be talking about how I've lost over 20 pounds in over a month and a half.
Losing weight can be one of the most toughest and challenging things to achieve. With over 70% of Americans overweight and 30% of those are obese, it can be discouraging to look at those numbers and ask yourself, why should I even try? Currently, I'm on a weight loss journey with a goal to reach 175 pounds. My starting weight in the beginning was 233, and I'm currently 212. Although I'm very proud of myself, I still have a lot before I reach my goal. But since it's been a success thus far, here are 5 things I'm doing that helps me lose weight. That's not one of them.
Alright, so the first thing that I'm doing is I'm only eating once a day. If you guys haven't kept up with me, I'm currently on the OMAD diet. The good thing is that I can pretty much eat whatever I want as long as it's not too crazy, like a box of donuts. The downside is that in the beginning, you are going to get very hungry. I usually got hungry early in the morning and very late at night. In the morning, I will usually have a caffeine drink, like a Red Bull or a Monster. That usually helps me numb down that hunger pain. But after about a week, 3 days even, you're gonna start feeling a lot better to where you get used to eating at that certain time, which for me it's 2 to 4 p.m. And the things that I can eat, if I'm talking about fast food restaurants, I can go to Chipotle, Panda Express, Wingstop. Typically the things that I'm looking for, I'm trying to stay a little bit on the healthier side. One place that I really like is Blaze Pizza. I really recommend it. You can go on their website and track everything on there, and once you feel comfortable with what you're eating, you can go ahead and head to the store. You can order online or you can head to the store and get it yourself. So that's my dogs, sorry about that. Second thing that I'm doing is I'm drinking a lot of water. Like I said, I am on this OMAD diet, so I typically get hungry, and one of the things I go for is water. So I don't think I'm getting a gallon, but I'm getting close to it, so that's a good thing. The only thing I'm drinking besides water is maybe occasionally I'll have a Diet Coke or like a Coke Zero. That seems to be working pretty well with me. And then of course in the morning I gotta have caffeine. I can't function without something in my system. I'm like, man, I'm just not feeling it. I've gotten into this rhythm of doing a lot of cardio with my weight training, and I do the cardio in the beginning, so it really takes a lot out of me. But just making sure I drink a lot of water in between that, and I usually don't feel too bad. Even on this OMAD diet, I actually feel a lot better. All right, so the third thing that I'm doing is I'm checking my weight every 2 weeks. So I do this just because I know there's people that do it daily and do an average off that, or maybe once a week. I think 2 weeks is the sweet spot for me, because there's been times where I have gained weight. I stepped on the scale and I've gained weight. And when you see that, it is very discouraging and it makes you kind of want to give up. And that's one thing you want to keep away from. I recommend every 2 weeks, just looking at your body, just taking pictures, looking at yourself. If you look like you're losing weight, chances are you probably are, because there's a lot of things that factor in the weight scale, right? You might have had a lot to drink, a lot of water held into you, a lot of sodium. There's many different things. But yeah, so every 2 weeks is my sweet spot, just so you do not fall off. Maybe you see yourself gain weight one day and you're just like, man, you know what? I'm not feeling this. It's not working. I give up. You don't want to be in that position, because a lot of it is mental, right? A lot of it's mental. I find myself more times than not just battling myself in my head. I don't want to get up one day, I'm tired. But when I show up to the gym and I walk inside, well, I'm like, well, I'm already here. I might as well get it done, right? So just, yeah, every 2 weeks, do that. You should be good. So the next big thing for me is a schedule. Build yourself a schedule. If you're doing a workout schedule, mine is 6 days a week with 1 day off. Sometimes it's 5 with 2 days off. It just depends how I'm feeling that week. And with that, I'm hitting each muscle group. So today I hit chest, and tomorrow I'm gonna be hitting legs, and the following day is gonna be arms. So I have and it's kind of basic, right? It's kind of routine. But I know when I first started, I didn't know what I was doing. I was doing full body workouts every single day. And it's probably not a good idea, because your body also needs to rest. You need to give it some time to recover and recuperate. And that's something that I wasn't doing. I was absolutely sore, didn't even want to go to the gym the next day. Sometimes I would just do cardio. So, I mean, cardio is not bad. At least I was doing something rather than nothing. The best thing that's helping out for me is that I got this schedule with what muscle group that I'm hitting and then the days that I'm gonna give myself off. Soon in the future, I'm gonna have like an eating schedule once this diet is over to what calories and macros I wanna hit, and then following up with maybe a cheat meal, because I have not had a cheat meal, and damn it, I tell you, I want one, but I'm trying to stay just consistent, give myself a treat when I earn it, right? So not trying to say that you can't have a cheat meal, but for me, I'm just doing it. I'm just trying to be a little more hard on myself, see if how determined I am to go through with this. All right, and the last one, which is the biggest one of all, the one I am so eager to tell everybody, is do not give up. Never give up. No matter what you do, how bad you feel, how discouraged you are, just don't do it. It's not worth it. Some people just give up way too early. I've even seen it with my own family where they're not happy within 2 weeks of working out. And I'm like, dude, because it's only been 2 weeks. This is a journey. This is something that's life-changing. You have to be consistent with it. You're not going to see this overnight. That's why so many people have failed to succeed in this. And trust me, I can relate. I've been in the best shape of my life, got out of shape, got back in shape, and then fallen off again. It's like this for me, right? And that's how life is. You're always going to be, it's going to be a roller coaster. You're going to be like this. It's never just going to go all the way straight up or all the way down. Sometimes you might be this steep. it might be way down here, but no matter what, you can only go up from there. So just keep at it, and I promise you will be happy. Other than that, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you did like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. But with no further ado, I'm going to take these dogs out because they keep making all types of noise, so they need to have some fun, right? As always, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.
Hey boy, what the hell you doing, boy? What the hell you doing? You so small.